I'd like to play you my favorite Neil Diamond song. Johnny Hansel, you said you wanted to hear this one tonight. A little ring from the guitar and the monitor. She was morning and I was nighttime. I one day woke up to find her lying beside my bed. I softly said, "Come take me, for I've been lonely in need of someone, as though I'd done someone wrong somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where. Come lately, you are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Songs she sang to me, songs she bring to me, words that rang in me, rhyme that spring from me, warm the night. And what was right became me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. And so it was that I came to travel upon a road that was long and narrow. Another place, another grace would see me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play. Thank you so much. Ah, man. So every now and then you write a song and somebody decides to do a cover of it, and they decide that they're going to just completely change your vision. They're not going to make it sound anything like your song at all. They're going to completely change it up. Well, this happened in the 1980s to Neil Diamond, and this band wound up selling 80 million copies of that single at the time, which is fantastic. I mean, it's just amazing. And Neil Diamond was so happy with all the money that he got from it, you know, that he decided, hey, anytime you come see me in concert, I'm going to do it just like they did it. And a little band called UB40, and they did it in a reggae style. But, you know, I liked the Bang record years. It was a good time, and I can really relate to the way Neil actually wrote the song in the first place. Red, red wine, go to my head, make me forget I still need a soul. Red, red wine, it's up to you. All I can do, I've done. Memories won't go. No memories won't go. I'd have sworn that with time thoughts of you would leave my head. I was wrong, and I find just one thing makes me forget. Red, red wine, stay close to me. Don't let me be alone. It's tearing apart my blue heart. I'd have sworn that with time thoughts of you would leave my head. I was wrong, and I find just one thing makes me forget. Red, red wine, stay close to me. Don't let me be alone. It's tearing apart my blue heart. Yeah, red, red wine, you make me feel so fine all of the time.
Rastaman.
I like the original, I gotta tell you. So let's make some noise for the proprietor of this establishment, putting this great show on for us tonight, Mr. Jack Jasper of Campus JAX. Jack, thanks for having us back here. And thank all of you for coming here and making it happen, because this is a lot of fun to see you all out here tonight. We really mean that. This doesn't work without you. So I didn't know that Jack had a dog, let alone that he named his dog Shiloh.
Tim's dog.
I think Jack might be a Neil Diamond fan. What do you think?
Or the dog.
Child with dreams, dreaming each dream on your own. When children play, seems like you end up alone. Papa said he loved to be with you, but he had no time. So you turn to the only friend you can find. there in your mind. Shiloh, when I was young, I used to call your name when no one else would come. Shiloh, you always came and you played. Young girl with fire, some things that she understood. I wanted to fly. She made me feel like I could. And the hand out, I let it take me, blind as a child. All I saw was the way that she made me smile. She made me smile. Shiloh, when I was young, I used to call your name when no one else would come. Shiloh, you always came and you'd stay. Gotta go on to know that you'll understand. I understand. Shiloh, when I was young, I used to call your name when no one else would come. Shiloh, you always came, come to me. Shiloh, Shiloh. Great name for a dog, Jack. Love it. I love it. You guys want to sing along? I could use your help. What do you say?
Don't be shy about dancing either. We got some room here. If anybody wants to come up and dance with me, come on.
Oh. I'll dance with you.
Let's do it, baby. Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah. Song sung blue, everybody knows one. Song sung blue, every garden grows one. Me and you are subject to the blues now and then. When you take the blues and you make a song, you sing them out again. You sing them out again. Song sung blue, weeping like a willow. Song sung blue, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing, you can't sing it with a cry in your voice. Before you know it, get to feeling good. You simply got no choice. Me and you are subject to the blues now and then. When you take a blues and you make a song, you sing them out again. Song, song, blue, weeping like a willow. Song, song, blue, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing, but you can't sing it with a cry in your voice. And before you know it, get to feeling good. You simply got no choice. Sing along. Song, song, blue. Song, song, blue. Me and you are subject to the blues now and then. But when you take a blues and you make a song, you sing them out again. You sing them out again. You guys sound fantastic. We got some real singers out there in the audience. I like that. Wow, you know what else? This is kind of fun. We just came back from Florida, and you guys are like making me relive the trip right over there. Look at this, man. That's a big party. I need a vitamin C, yes. What's your name, birthday girl? Okay, one person, say the name. Peter. Peter. With a P, like that holds the gates to the keys of heaven. That guy. You're my new best friend. Well, let's all sing happy birthday to Peter. I think we should do that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you. We hope you get some tonight. 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 Birthday cake. Happy birthday, Peter.
Peter.
Now, some of you guys have some real dirty minds out there. I like it. Just because the guy's name is Peter, you don't need to think that, you know? Oh, where's my ba-dum-bum? Happy birthday, and thanks for coming out and spending it with us. I appreciate that.
I say happy birthday, Peter.
All right, so how many people have ever driven cross-country, either with your parents or you were the parents driving the kids, while listening to Neil Diamond songs the entire trip as you cross-country? Now, the reason I ask this question is because a lot of people think, oh, it'd be an obscure thing, but it's not as obscure as you think. It even happens in Europe. You know, we were in St. Petersburg, Russia, and it was like, we drive Neil Diamond from all the way from here to, you know, China and back. Yeah. It happens. But how many of you would get the words wrong to the songs? All the time, right? Yeah. This one song I constantly would mess up because I thought, you know, it was in the 70s, right? And I'm thinking, you know, there was all the, you know, Jesus movement going out, you know, and so, you know, all the hippies were all getting into Jesus and all that. It was a real good thing. And so I thought the song was for Reverend Blue Jeans. You know, one of those hippie preachers that was going up and down the coast, starting the Calvary chapels that exist today. You know? Reverend Blue Jeans. I thought that's what the song was. So, was it just me? All right, well, Reverend Blue Jeans, wherever you are.
He wore a peace sign.
Money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. Honey's sweet, but it ain't nothing next to baby's dream. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to say we do okay forever in blue jeans. Baby, tonight by the fire, all alone you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart in your side. Money talk, but it can't sing and dance and it can't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. And honey's sweet, but it ain't nothing next to baby's treat. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to say we do okay forever in blue jeans. Baby, tonight by the fire, all alone you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart in your side. Hey, money talk, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to say we do okay forever in blue jeans, babe. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. Oh, forever in blue jeans. I think I was in his band. Wasn't his name Daryl Mansfield? I did play with Daryl Mansfield, if you know who he was. He actually was this young, long-haired guy, looked like Jesus, played the harmonica, played in a band called Gentle Faith, Chuck Smith's church here in Costa Mesa, and started that whole Calvary scene that was going on. Thank you for that, Daryl. Hello again, hello. Just called to say hello. I couldn't sleep at all tonight, and I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello again, hello. just called to let you know I think about you every night when I'm here alone and you're there at home. Hello. Maybe it's been crazy, maybe I'm to blame, but I put my heart above my head. We've been through it all and you love me just the same. When you're not there, I just need to hear hello, my friend, hello. It's good to need you so. It's good to love you like I do, to feel this way when I hear you say hello. Hello, my friend, hello. Just call to let you know I think about you every night when I'm here alone and you're there at home. Hello. Thank you so much. You know, I have to tell you something that I'm really proud about this band. Aren't they a great band? You know, we don't use any pre-recorded tracks. Everything that you see is being played live by our hands and coming out of our voices, and that's how we like it. But I don't know if you know, but on that last song, the Bill Harmonic Orchestra, Mick Weiland, and Michael Capetta, three gentlemen creating the sound of an entire orchestra in a band, all live. So give it up for them. All right, so if you would have caught up to me back when I started my career in 1978, yep, I'm old. It's okay. Well, old for Neil Diamond. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. I like it. But if you would have said to me, hey, Kenny, you know, flash forward, you know, 50 years or something like that, or 40 years, and you're going to be singing Neil Diamond songs. And I would have never thought so in my whole life. I never thought, I'm going, no, man, I'm going to be like Led Zeppelin, man. Neil Diamond, he came and he hit me. And it was a fun thing. I was coming back from some shows up in Northern California and stopped off in a little town called Thousand Oaks out here. We got anybody from Thousand Oaks here? Anybody? One, two, wow. Okay, it's a budding community now. Well, anyway, they had a band playing there, and the guy was singing Neil Diamond songs, and you know you couldn't hear him sing very well. So my friend said, "Hey, man, would you know, sing along so I can, you know, hear it?" And I'm going, "I don't know any Neil Diamond songs," and so I went and I gave it a shot anyway. And then he looked at me real straight ahead and said, "Man," he goes, "Man, you need to seriously start singing Neil Diamond songs." Now, I didn't believe him right away, And then I started learning a couple, one or two, and then some people said, hey, you know, why don't you come and, you know, how'd you like to do an entire night with orchestra? And I was like, yeah, you're kidding me. So 28 Neil Diamond songs later, yeah, got into that. And then I thought, hey, you know, maybe I should keep this going and grab a band and put it together. So that's what we did. And it wasn't until I did a recording of this next song. We were sitting in the studio, and it's kind of funny because when you're trying to copy something, right, you listen back and forth to try to catch all the nuances that are going on. And so we were doing that with the two different versions. And after about 20 minutes, he said, well, that's cool. That's enough of the Neil Diamond thing. Let's listen to Kenny's version. And I kind of had to laugh and tell him, you've been listening to me for the last 20 minutes. So it was at that point that I thought, well, maybe there's something to this. And it's a complete fluke. If I sound anything like Neil Diamond to you, I don't try to make that happen. I don't practice that. I just hear the songs in my head and I sing them and they come out that way. And I love doing them because it makes me feel good inside. I get the message. I understand what he's talking about, and I see how it makes you happy. And I figured out what it is that people like about Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond is willing to be vulnerable. You got to be vulnerable, right? But he's willing to do it in a very masculine way. And so because of that, women love him for it. Because he's vulnerable, but he's strong. And that same reason, that's why men like Neil Diamond. That's why we like Neil Diamond, because he says it in a strong way. He's not weak, but he's still vulnerable. And that's just amazing. What a great talent. And I'm just so privileged to be here singing his songs for you tonight. So thank you for coming and allowing that to happen.
Pick a guitar, any guitar.
They're very similar. Actually, these are my Ovation guitars.
And those behind you?
And that's my standing ovations. Yeah, check it out.
And that's a
I
12
bring them with me just in case, you know, the audience is a little soft, you know. we can do that. But no, the thing I like about these guitars is that one of my favorite artists, Glenn Campbell, is responsible for their making them. And this guitar, if you look real close, you'll see Glenn Campbell's signature right there in that little plate right there. Because this is a Glenn Campbell signature model 12-string from back in the 1970s.
Goodness. How many fingers does he have?
I only brought 3 tonight. I have 6, but it's because I'm greedy. No. What do they call that? GAS, gear acquisition syndrome. Many musicians suffer from it. You know? So if you see a musician that has a lot of guitars, you go, "Have you got gas?" And they'll look at you like, "What?" Gear acquisition syndrome, man. Come on. In fact, my favorite supplier that fixes my, you know, need, Mr. Richard Virginia, sitting back there with his wife Holly and their good friend. Richard keeps my habit going. He makes sure that I never run out of gas. Thank you for that, Richard. I appreciate it. I would come to see you this week. We don't have a choir, but I tell you, between Cynthia and Bill and Michael here, it sure sounds like one. And your voices help too. The more you sing along, the better it all feels. Oh, it's B minor. Boy minor, yeah. So, it's one of the coolest things about music to me. Music is the ultimate time machine. Did you ever think about that? It's the ultimate wayback machine. You can get in it, and one of the coolest things about it is you don't ever remember any bad stuff that happened. Plenty of bad things happened, but all I remember is like the good stuff, like, wow, man, I met that girl, and she finally went out with me, and we were like making out, doing all this. And then you forget about like 10 years later when she's divorcing you and taking everything you own. But at the time, it was pretty good. So you only remember the good part. Oh, yeah. Music, the ultimate time machine.
Ready, 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 ready?
Night returns just like a friend. When the evening comes to set me free. When the quiet hours wait beyond the day make peaceful sounds to me. Took a drag from my last cigarette. Took a drink from a glass of old wine. I closed my eyes and I could make it real and feel it one more time. Can you hear it, babe? Can you hear it, babe? From another time, from another place. Do you remember it, babe? And the radio played like a carnival tune as we lay in our beds beyond the room. No, we gave it away for the sake of the dream in a penny arcade. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, babe. Here's the songs we used to sing. Here's the times we used to know. It's hard to hold them in our arms again, but hard to let them go. Can you hear it, babe? Can you hear it, babe? It was another time. It was another place. Do you remember it, babe? Thanks for taking a ride with us. It's so fun to grab them. It's like, I couldn't just bring one when three are so much more fun. All right, remember when I was talking about everybody has a favorite Neil Diamond song, right? Have we been playing some of your favorites tonight, I hope?
Where did you get those shoes?
All right. Well, if we haven't played your favorite yet, perhaps we're about to. Let me reach into my bag of tricks, Mr. Felix. There we go. See, I'm dating myself again. Gee, Mr. Felix. All right, so I bet you guys didn't know this. You know, we were talking, everybody's a Neil Diamond fan. Everybody loves Neil Diamond. You know who else loved Neil Diamond? Muhammad Ali.
What? What?
Muhammad Ali was a Neil Diamond fan.
No.
He got a chance to meet Neil Diamond, and when he met him, Muhammad Ali says, "Hey, I like that one song you do. You know that song about the frog?" And Neil Diamond goes, "Oh yeah, well that was a hard song for me to write and release." He goes, "Yeah, can you sing it for me?" And Neil Diamond's kind of looking a little stunned, and so he actually started singing the song to Muhammad Ali. And when he got done with the verse about the frog, Muhammad Ali says, "All right, you can stop now." And Neil Diamond just stopped, and he's looking stunned. And all that I can figure is, I guess, if the heavyweight champion of the world tells you to do something, you just do it. You don't ask any questions. It had to be something like that. But if this happens to be your favorite Neil Diamond song, too, then you get to know that you are in excellent company. LA's fine, sun shines most of the time. Feeling this layback. Palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know, keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I said to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I cried, said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read a story about a frog who dreamed of being a king and then became one? Well, except for the names and a few of the changes, you're talking about me. The story's the same one. Well, I've got an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I never cared for the sound of being alone. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. I am myself. I am my cry. I am. I am myself. I am my cry. And I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Thank you so much. Great song. Fantastic stuff.
Don't ever do it again.
Never to do it again. No, we are going to do it again. You know, we just found out that we are going to have a hot August night here at Campus JAX. Yeah. So mark it in your calendars, August 5th. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. And as you can see, the show sells out, so don't hesitate. Tell your friends, August 5th, we're going to have Hot August Night right here in Campus JAX. So the party's just going to keep going.
Ready, ready, ready?
Stay with me a while. Stay and let me look at you. It's been so long I hardly knew you. Standing by the door. Stay with me a while. I only want to talk to you. Traveled halfway around the world to find ourselves again. September morn. Do you remember how we danced that night away? Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. But look at what you've done. You become a grown-up girl. I can still see you in the corner of your room crying, out in the corner of your room. But look how far we've come, so far from where we used to be. Not so far we can't remember the way it was before. September morn. We danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September to lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morn. Oh, man. Everybody wants to be in love. How many people are in love tonight? I'm in love. How many people are looking for love tonight? Anybody looking for love?
In all the wrong places.
I always like to ask that question. All right, how many are looking to trade in some old love and maybe find some new love? How you know? Thinking maybe if you're all like staring here at Cynthia here, I can understand that. She's very persuasive.
Stop persuading us.
But this next song is a song about how you can find love through the use of a very clever device known as plagiarism.
That's illegal.
Longfellow serenade. Such were the plans I'd made. But she was a lady and I was a dreamer with only words to trade. You know that I was born for a night like this, born from a stolen kiss. But I was lonely, she was lonely. Right, come on baby, right. Let me make your dreams come true. I'll sing my song, let me sing my song. Let me make it warm for you. I weave this web of rhyme upon the summer night. We leave this weary time on its winged flight, and comfort as we lay beside the sleeping babe. There I will sing to you my Longfellow serenade. Longfellow serenade. Such were the plans I'd made. But she was a lady as deep as a river. Through the night we stayed, and in my way I loved her as none before. Loved her with words and more. She was lonely, and I was lonely. Right, come on baby, right. Let me make your dreams come true. I sing my song, let me sing my song. Let me make it warm for end up in all the wrong places. All right, so how many of you guys saw the Jazz Singer movie? Remember that movie? Neil Diamond did a movie. Only one. Well, he was in a couple cameos, Saving Silverman, very important. But yeah, Jazz Singer. Interesting thing about that, you know, I've seen a lot of people that, you know, go out and perform impersonators, Neil Diamond impersonators. They do the whole dress-up thing. And you ever notice they always dress up in that outfit that Neil's wearing at the end of the Jazz Singer when he's singing America? You know, the blue sequin shirt and all this stuff. And I always got to like kind of point out, you know, that was Neil Diamond acting, right? That back in that time in the 70s, he was like, looked like David Cassidy, you know, he like was wearing jeans and leather and fringe, long hair. Look at the cover of the album Hot August Nights, you know, Neil Diamond, there you go, that's it. But the cool thing about that movie was a lot of great songs came out of it. And I'm gonna play you this one right now, let's see. That's the one. Live on the rocks, ain't no surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Got nothing to lose, so you just sing the blues all the time. Gave him my heart, gave him my soul. He left me alone here, nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, see how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you've got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Need what you need, say what you want. Not much you can do, the feeling's gone. Maybe blue skies above, when your love's on the rocks. First they say they want you, hear how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you've got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks, ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll save my life. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. Yeah. Woo. Good songs, man.
Tough, very tough.
So it seems to me that Neil Diamond liked to write a lot of love songs, and always seemed like he was like either messing around with. He wasn't an ageist, you know. He didn't care what age. He'd go for an older girl. He'd go for a girl that's really young. You know, well, it's either really old or really young. He didn't really do any songs about an age-appropriate one that we know of, but. But hey, it was the '60s. This was okay, you know. You could do these things, you know. You know, like what was that guy that says, you know, young girl, get out of my mind, you know. You better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. You tempted me. It's all your fault. Yes. That's what they did in the '60s. Crazy stuff. But I digress. This is a song about finding love one of those nights out on the road. It goes like this. I hope we remember what key it's in. Huh? What key is this song in? C. All right. Cool. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On that summer's day, when I became a man at the hands of a girl almost twice my age. And she came to me just like the morning sun, but it wasn't so much her words as such as the way they were sung. It was the way they were sung. There and gone without one regret, but she continues on like the words of a song. I could not forget, I could not forget. Desiree, Desiree, there I was found by the sweet passion sound of your loving song. Time was right, the night was long. Do you remember Desiree? Oh, Desiree. Somehow I knew I could only have you till the morning light. Only for that single night. Do you remember Desiree? Oh, Desiree. Time was right, the night was long. Do you remember Desiree? Desiree. Time was right, the night was long. Do you remember Desiree?
I go.
Jeannie, is that you? I recognize you, Jeannie.
I dream of Jesus.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi,
Hey,
Linda.
Jeannie.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Alan. Hi, Alan.
I'm almost tempted to drag her up here to dance with you on this next song.
Come up, Jeannie. Come up
Jeannie,
and
you want to
dance
come
with
up here? Come on. Come on, Jeannie. I only got room for one of you up here on stage.
me. No, Jeannie, come on up. Jeannie, come on.
Come on, you got to make your way around here. Come on. We haven't seen you since last year. Come on. Anyway, this is our friend Jeannie. So, Jeannie used to be one of those go-go dancers at the Whiskey. You know, back when Jim Morrison and those guys were around? No, not back then. More like when Guns N' Roses, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Help us out. Baby loves me, yes, yes she does. All the girls out of sight, yeah. Says she loves me, yes, yes she does. Gonna show me tonight, yeah. Hey, she got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. Still got the moves, girl. Woo, looking good, looking good. Nice dancing over there too, ladies. It's all starting to come together now.
Keep on moving, you guys. That was
All right,
awesome.
time to get like.
Rock, Kenny. Come on.
Let's go to the Church of Rock.
Let's rock.
Here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Well, almost a total mishap.
Now I didn't know what key it was in.
On August night, and the leaves and the trees and the grass and the ground smelling sweet. Move up the road to the outside of town, and the sound of the good gospel beat. sits a ragged tent where there ain't no tree, and the gospel group telling you and me it's love, brother, love, say brother, love, time of the salvation show. Hi, hi, we'll pack up the babies and grab the old ladies, and everyone knows the brother love show. It's suddenly still, and when you'd almost bet you can hear yourself sweat, he walks in. Eyes black as coal, and when he lifts his face, every ear in the place is on him. Started soft and slow, like a small earthquake, and when he lets go, half the valley shakes. This love, brother, love, say brother, love, time of salvation show. I, back up the babies and grab the old ladies, and everyone knows that brother love show. Hallelujah, brothers. Now I say brothers. Now you've got yourself two hands. When your brother's in trouble, you gotta reach out your one hand to him, cause that's what it's there for. When your heart is troubled, you gotta reach out your other hand. Reach it on out up to the man upstairs, cause that's what he's there for. Take my hand in yours. Walk with me this day. In my heart I know I will never stray. Love, brother, love, say brother, love, time of the salvation show. Back up the babies and grab the old ladies, and everyone knows. I say love, brother, love, say brother, love, time of the salvation show. Back up the babies and grab the old ladies, and everyone knows. I say love, brother, love, say brother, love, time of the salvation show. Back up the babies and grab the old ladies, and everyone knows about brother love show. Can I get an amen out there tonight? All right, my good friend Alan, I hear you came into the house today, and it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
We're going to sing happy birthday to Alan. Where are you?
He's over there.
There he is.
That handsome man. It's his birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alan. Happy birthday to you. I love all you guys come out. You braved your way across the orange curtain to be here tonight.
I know.
West Side.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have been waiting long enough for this song, right? All right, you're going to have to hear how loud and good you can sing now. That's all I got to say.
Let's sing along.
Ready, Bill?
Wait a second.
One, two, 3, 4. I can't begin to know him, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been in line to believe there never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never could. Oh no, no. You guys sound amazing. Let's see if we can get them to hear us all the way down in Tijuana. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, to believe there never could. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, to believe there never could. Sweet Caroline. Woo! Wow! You guys are awesome. Hey, give it up one more time. Mr. Bill Crane on keyboards. Back here on the drums, Mickey Sticks Weiland. On bass guitar, Michael Capetta. On percussion, backup vocals, and all things sparkly and beautiful, Cynthia Major. All right, now real quick, I have to ask a question. How many of you, is this your first time seeing us? Wow. That's a lot of first-timers. Wow, thank you so much for coming out. Well, make sure you tell your friends. You'll see we put out some cards there with stuff for our website. And get on the Campus JAX VIP list so that you can find out when to come back. Remember, August 5th, put it in your calendar. And we're going to be back for a nice, hot August night. So that kind of concludes what I'm doing with Neil Diamond right now. But we're going to leave you with a couple of extra special songs just because, well, it seems like a fun thing to do. I'm going to kind of go from being one guy to the other. Wait, let's see. Get my giddy up going, yeah.
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute.
Thank you very much.
Do I start?
So sometimes we do other shows, you know. You guys happen to catch the nice night, the music of Neil Diamond. We also do pop and rock hits of the 60s and 70s shows. Sometimes we pick out different artists, like maybe Elton John one night or things like that. And, do all kinds of different things. I'm going to give you a little taste here. What did I say? Oh, yes, the first number one single of the year 1970, January 1970, goes like this.
Do I start it?
She ain't got no money, her clothes are kind of funny, her hair it's kind of wild and free. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. She talks kind of lazy, and people say she's crazy, and her life's a mystery. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. There's something about a hand holding mine, it's a feeling that's fine, and I just gotta say, hey, she's really got a magical spell, and it's working so well that I can't get away. I'm a lucky fella, I've just gotta tell her that I love her endlessly, because love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. There's something about a hand holding mine, it's a feeling that's fine, and I just gotta say, hey, she's really got a magical spell, and it's working so well that I can't get away. I'm a lucky fella, I've just gotta tell her that I love her endlessly, because love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. And nobody knows like me, because love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me.
Give me just a second.
All right, Neil Diamond wrote songs for the Monkees. We're gonna sing songs by the Monkees. Oh, I could hide beneath the wing of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings, and I wipe the sleep out of my eyes. The shaving razors come and it stings. right, if the band knew this song, we would do it for you. But instead, 1972. Don't pull your love out on me, baby. If you do, then I think that maybe I'll just lay me down, cry for 100 years. Don't pull your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me here drowning in my tears. You say you're gonna leave, gonna take that great big bird, gonna fly right out of here without a single word. But you know you'll break my heart when I watch you close that door, 'cause I know I won't see you anymore. Don't pull your love out on me, baby. If you do, then I think that maybe I'll just lay me down right for 100 years. Don't pull your love out on me, baby. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me here drowning in my tears. Haven't I been good to you? What about that brand new ring? Doesn't that mean love to you? Doesn't that mean anything? If I threw away my pride and I got down on my knees, would you make me beg you pretty please? Don't pull your love out on me, baby. If you do, then I think that maybe I'll just lay me down right for 100 years. Don't pull your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me here drowning in my tears. There's so much I wanna do. I've got love enough for two, but I'll never use a girl if I don't have you. Don't pull your love out on me, baby. If you do, then I think that maybe I'll just lay me down right for 100 years. Don't pull your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me here drowning in my tears. Don't pull your love out on me, baby. If you do, then I think that maybe I'll just lay me down right for 100 years. Don't pull your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me here drowning in my tears. Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds. Yeah, I used to think it was an Elvis Presley song. So this is normally the time where we'd say, all right, well, thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. God bless. Good night. But why don't we just play one more song and not do that thing just yet? Well, I'm partial to the King. So once again, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight, spending your hard-earned cash. Give it up for Jack Jasper here at Campus JAX and all the staff that have been working so hard to take care of you. And I have to introduce a special member of the band, Mr. CJ back there on the
sound guy.
on the soundboard. You know, he's got to, like, you know, bands come in all the time. He's got to, like, you know, listen to all their special whining and things like that. It's a really tough job, but he's doing a fantastic job. So, CJ, thank you so much for making us sound so good. All right. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Listen, hon, why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you can't see, tears are real, I'm crying. else but to say hello. Would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Listen, honey, here we go again. You're asking where I've been when you don't believe a word I'm saying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious pride. Just let our love survive, and I'll wipe the tears from your eyes. Just don't let a good thing die. 'Cause baby, no, I never lie to you. We caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Hey guys, you've been a fantastic audience. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Hey, we hope to see you back on August 5th, hot August night. Good night. We caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Guys, thank you so much. Give it up for the band. Come on, boys. Come on up here. Guys, thanks again so much for being here. It's been a real pleasure to play for you. Hey, we're going to stick around. Feel free to come up and say hi to us. Love to meet you. We'll take pictures, anything you like to do. Don't worry about it. I just want to get to know all you guys. Thanks so much for being with us. God bless.